Hello everybody, welcome back. Today is our opening day of the season, our first two Vanarama National League South games, and we need to do better than we did last year. Hello and welcome to episode 9 from the bottom to the top as we try and take a National League side, in this case Weymouth, from the bottom all the way to the top, and this is our journey. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have the first two games of the Vanarama National League South season. Match day 1, match day 2 against Bath City and Hampton and Richmond. Can we get off to a winning start? Can we do better than we did last season? We're about to find out. If you're looking at this and thinking, oh, he's got 2 new kits in there, you haven't seen the video that came out recently. I think it might have been yesterday. No, not yesterday. It might have been Wednesday. The Kit Basher update tells you how to change the kits. If you want to change kits in your game and you're not sure how, go and have a look at the video. Leave me a like and a thumbs up. And talking about likes and thumbs up, don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification button as well. It all helps here on YouTube. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you think this season is going to go, and so on and so forth. Right, a quick look at the transfers, and then we will get straight into the episode because it is quite exciting. Transfer wise, don't think there's a lot coming on. I think I mentioned in the transfer special, we are hemorrhaging. Well, I say hemorrhaging, we're not hemorrhaging any players, but we are losing those trialists that we've been schmoozing for a while. And maybe there's a lesson to be learnt there, is if they look half decent, get them early, because people start to notice them, and then it becomes a bit of a bum fight to get. As you may or may not know, we've Callum Sullivan, we've been schmoozing for a while. He's ended up going to Stoke, and I'm going to see if I can get him in on loan. That's what we're going to try and do between episodes, but not today. We're going to have to field a slightly different side today. We do have a couple of other transfers in the pot. Katie Craig, we've made an offer for. Jordan Thompson looks like he's outgoing. Katie Craig is an incomer. He's a central defender, can play wing back on the left side as well, so may be of use to us. We will see in due course. Right, let's get on with the episode then. Bath City up first, beat them twice in the last season. One of the games we didn't play. The other game we did play, the away game, 2-1 win at Bath City at Twerton Park. We're at Twerton Park today for the opening day of the season. Can we get a result again? And here is our first team of the season. And it's a good team. It's a team that should get us into good positions in the league. I'm keeping fingers crossed anyway, and obviously hoping to add some more players to the batch. But this is the starting team. Kelly starts in goal. Hamlin, Thompson, Rowan and Howe, a familiar back four. Petit, Slade and the new boy Williams making his debut in the league for us. He's the only one making a debut today. Vice sits behind Goodship and Cooper. How they finished the season. I've just realised I've got Nick Zack on the bench, and I'm not going to put Nick Zack on the bench for obvious reasons. Hemmings is coming back. He was injured for a lot of last season. I just need to check. We're very short on numbers here. Elliot Bolton, he's out. He's suspended today. I'm not quite sure. Picked up too many yellow cards last season, I think. And as you'll see, we have depleted numbers this year. We're going to put Jurajay in there. So our bench looks like this then. Jurajay, Prescott, who is our other new player playing on the right side of defence. Connor Williams, he's a youth player. Melvin Lambert and Hemmings are players on the substitute bench today. I was trying to think of something else. But as I say, it does make me realise that we are lacking in players, and we do need to bring some more players in. If we can't get them on freebies, we'll have to look at loan players. And here we are, opening day of the season, and they are playing a 4-2-3-1. And we have silhouettes. I'm not quite sure why we have silhouettes in the game. We need to sort that out. That is our lineup, our familiar formation now. And the Vanarama National League South table, which means absolutely diddly squat at this juncture in the season. Playing in our new kits. And as I've said to you before, if you want to go and have a look at the video how to change those kits, go and have a look at them. Hamlin to Petit, Slade to Petit. Petit comes across field. Slade has Rowan outside him. Rowan over the top, but that's too long. And straight in the arms of the goalkeeper. Brooke, is he going to pump one long here? No, he rolls it out to Morgan. And Williams gets in there. Good ship. He's missed the target. They have a corner. Swung in. It's just gone over the top. Kelly, I'm not sure if he'd have got there. Howe with a throw in on that far side. Throws it into Williams. Howe. Slade inside to Williams. Williams, our new boy. Can he score? Oh, and I think that was put wide and goes out for a corner. 41 minutes on the clock. Vice with the corner from this side. It's going to be an in-swinger. Deep. And it's gone over the top. Thompson is there, though. Tidies up. And it's gone out. Williams instrumental in this move. Slade back to Williams. Williams, I thought he was going to have a pop then, but he come round and good save by the goalkeeper. Half-time has arrived. And it's even Stevens at half-time. We've had 7 shots, 4 on target. They've had 4 shots, none on target. Slightly better XG. But the same on possession. And we have a highlight from kickoff, which is always a worry. As you know, I dislike them. I have a very strong dislike. But Howe gets his head there, but it's not headed to anybody in particular. And Bath City have the attack. But that's a bit wayward. Williams has it. Cooper. To Petit. Petit over the top to Goodship. Goodship comes forward. Goodship into the area. Vice. And it's his first goal of the season. And on 46 minutes, we go 1 in front. I've just realised we're still on attacking. I did change it towards the end of that first half because I just thought we needed a bit of extra. But we're still there. Good work move. A throw on that far side for Bath. And they have the ball. Trying to keep them at bay. Ball over the top. It's headed forward by Rowan. And it's through. Thompson is in. And Thompson puts it... Oh, it's not. It's Wilson who puts it away. It's 1-1 on 70 minutes. Oh, dear. And that ball through to Wilson. Kelly being beaten. And with 71 minutes on the clock, making 2 changes, Teddy Howe has come off and Alfred Prescott makes his debut. And also Jordan Thompson not having a good game in that centre defence. And he's replaced by Hemmings. Hemmings moving into midfield. Slade dropping back into central defence. And with 86 minutes on the clock, making 1 further change, Melvin Lambert comes on for Cameron Cooper as we go and try and find that winning goal. Prescott with a throw-in on the far side. Williams, Rowan. What's this going to be? Petit finds Melvin Lambert, who heads it into no man's land, and Brook is there. Let's hope this highlight doesn't bite us in the bottom. Brook. He's going to roll it out to Batten on that far side. And they come forward, but Good Ship gets a foot in. He's hurt the player. Petit, Williams, Good Ship. Ooh, he's come back off the woodwork. Prescott on this near side. Melvin Lambert. Back to Prescott. Williams. Prescott. Rowan. Prescott. Hemmings. Hemmings with the ball. Hemmings back out to Prescott. Prescott now. Can he get this into the area? Can. Ooh, and Petit puts his goal away. And it's a 2-1. Is it going to be the same result as last season? It's looking awfully like it. We've just entered the 8th minute of added time. And there isn't a lot left. And it's all over. It is a 2-1 win against Bath City. 16 shots, 8 on target, 2.42, 50% of the possession against Bath City's 5 shots. Just the 1 on target, their goal, 0.80. I think we beat them comprehensively today. No doubt about that. And Good Ship getting a Player of the Match award for his endeavours. It was a good day in the office. Well, there we are. First day results, and Maidstone United off to a good start. They had a win today. 3 goals. They won by 3 goals. 4-1 win against St Albans City. Wealdstone, Baintree, Hungerford, Torquay, Hampton Richmond, Chippenham Town, Dartford and Salisbury all getting wins. Havant Waterville, Weston-super-Mare, Billericay Town and Eastbourne all getting draws. The rest lost. So we're off to a start. We're in amongst that lot. 3 points on the board. I mean, we're a third of the way to the number of points that we had when I started here last season. So just imagine what we could do. Let's keep chipping away is all that we can do. Early days, I know. Yeah, well, we've obviously got to do 3 days down to a game with Hampton Richmond. I will come back if there is any news before we see the team that will play Hampton and Richmond. And last season, we played Hampton and Richmond twice, lost to them at Hampton and Richmond, but beat them 4-0 at our place. Can we get a similar result this time? And will we have any more players? We'll find out in 3 days. Well, something has happened since the end of the last game. Tom Solanke is our newest recruit. He's come in. He is a midfield centre, can play in any of those midfield roles, can also, at a push, drop in as a central defender as well, which is rather handy. But his prime position is as a ball-winning midfielder here in central defence, which... I'm not sure that's where we're going to be playing him today. We're going to play him as a secondo volante, but you will get to see him today for the first time as he joins us. He is injury prone now, so we'll see how we go. Should check that out first. But he has been on trial with us, so we have got a little bit of a history with him. If we look at the form, here he is. It's been mediocre so far, but I'm hoping if he settles into the side, he may do okay. So Tom Solanke, 23 years old. He is in until 2027. Signed a decent deal with us. Come from Stratford Town, where he played 33 games last season, 9 goals, 11 assists, 2 player of the matches, and a 7.06. Originally come out of the West Brom Academy by the looks of it. Has been on a free, been with us before. Maybe that was helped his decision to come here again. So he has actually been with us before when we were in the National League. Made 5 appearances on that occasion. So let's hope his stay is a little bit longer this time, shall we? Right, without any more to do, let's go and have a look at the team then that will face, because there is no more news, that will face Hampton and Richmond in our second game of the episode. And the team that will face Hampton and Richmond in this, our second game of the new season. Kelly continues in goal. Hamlin, Rowan, Slade and Prescott play in the defensive line. Solanke and Bolton. Solanke making his debut alongside Bolton and Williams in that reformed midfield. Vice continues behind Goodship and Cooper with Hemmings, Howe, Jurje, Petit and Melvin Lambert on the bench. And this is how we line up. Playing our usual formation now, a 4-3-1-2. And Hampton and Richmond, they are playing a 4-2-3-1. Both won our opening day games. So who's going to lose their 100% record today? Prescott with a throw-in on that far side to Slade. Slade back to Prescott. Prescott comes forward. He's got Cooper there. Cooper to Prescott. Prescott comes forward. And he's gone down that wing very, very well. Deep cross looking for... Who was he looking for? Goodship. But it's come away. Hamlin's going to get there. Hamlin. Cross it back into the box. Oh, and it's Cameron Cooper. Scored. It didn't look like a goal to start off with. It's not. It's offside, actually. Thought it was a bit strange. It was obviously Hamlin getting that ball back in. Cooper is all jumping about there. Prescott with a throw-in on that far side again. Williams in support. Prescott crosses it deep. Goodship. And Goodship gets his first goal of the season. And we are one up now after 20. I'm not sure if it's 25 or 26. We'll check the clock as it goes in. But lovely work again from Prescott on that far side. Lovely ball crossed in. Goodship. It is 26 minutes. And it's a good goal. Prescott again with a throw in to Solanke. That's the first time we've seen him touch the ball. Prescott. Williams. Williams to Solanke. Solanke back to Bolton. Bolton trying to create a bit of space for himself, and he does. And gets his first goal of the season. What a cracker on 28. And in 2 minutes, we have put 2 past them in quick succession. And this was a lovely build-up. Solanke involved in it. Cut it back for Bolton. Bolton just getting himself sized up and plants it in the top corner. It's 2-0. Miles with a throw-in for Hampton and Richmond. To Hamidga. Crossed in. Oh, and another bicycle kick, but it's gone wide. We'll see it from behind. Hamidga. And we have the advantage at half-time. 10 shots, 6 on target, 1.31 against their 5 shots, 1 on target, 0.51. We've also got 59% of the possession. A good first half. And with 61 minutes on the clock, we're going to take off Toure. Williams, he's tarring and obviously not completely match fit. We've replaced him with Casey Petit. Bolton with that free kick. Cooper comes back and tidies up. Petit, who's just come on. Bolton, Prescott. Prescott, who's played very well out on that right side today. He's got it into the area, and it's another goal. Brendan Goodship, he's second of the season. And on 64 minutes, we're 3 up. And motoring, producing some really fine attempts. Rowan to Hamlin. Hamlin now. Long ball forward looking for Goodship, who's just scored. Goodship into the area, cross it in for Cooper. Oh, he's got the post, hit the back of the goalkeeper, and goalkeeper was very, very lucky. Prescott's going to run back. Lovely ball by Hamlin into the path of Goodship. Goodship got there, saw Cooper in acres of space, and with 76 minutes on the clock, making our final 2 changes, Leo Hamlin, who is tarring very, very quickly. We've brought on Teddy Howe to play on that left-hand side. I'm not sure how efficient he is. Of course, Sullivan would have been the best option, but he's not coming to us. He's gone elsewhere. So Teddy Howe is going to play on that left-hand side today, just to finish the game off. And a final change that we've made is we have taken off Cameron Cooper, he's really not firing on all cylinders at the minute, and Melvin Lambert comes on to replace him. Howe, who's come in on that left-hand side. Howe, Solanke, Bolton. Solanke and Bolton played well in that midfield today. They've kept things running back there. Rowan, Solanke has Howe outside him, decides not to use him. Bolton will though, I think. No, he's crossed it in. Good chip. Oh, he's gone off the woodwork again. And creating chances here, but unfortunately, I'm not sure if he was offside. Come back off the woodwork. Yeah, he was offside. Howe with a throw in on that far side to Solanke. Howe, Petit, back to Howe. Howe will cross this in. No, he won't. Back to Petit. Crossed in. Melvin Lambert. But couldn't get his head to it. Prescott, though, is out there. Prescott back into the area. And Petit gets his second of the season. Makes it 4-0 on 92 minutes. And it's a comprehensive win, which should see us up around the top of the table. Lovely goal. And it's all over. It is a comprehensive 4-0 win. 2 in the first half, 2 in the second half. 20 shots, 12 on target, 3.30 on the XG, and 63% of the possession. You can't be better than that. They had 7 shots, 1 on target, 0.58, and 37% of the possession. Let's see how that's left us in the table. But before we go and have a look at the scores from the rest of the games and the league table, we've just got to say that Alfie Prescott, he's going to be a good signing. Look at this. He's got a rating of 10 today as a player of the match, and very well done to him. Let's go and have a look at the scores then from today. And here are the scores from today. And as you will see, complete contrast to last season. We're just 3 points short of when we took over on Christmas Day, Boxing Day, around about then. We have 6 points on the board, 2 straight wins. We're only one of 2 teams that have 100% records so far. Dartford being the other side, and we just have, with a virtue of that 4-0 win against Hampton and Richmond, we do give ourselves a goal difference of 5. We are underway, boys and girls, and marching in the right direction. We're going to come back. We're going to play a few games. We're going to come back for the final 2 games of August, hopefully with some more new recruits along the way. Hungerford and Braintree are our 2 games in the next episode. So we're going to be playing St Albans City, currently in 24th on rock bottom, Billericay Town in 20th, and Torquay in 9th in the next 3 games. Come back for Hungerford Town 15th, and Braintree currently 13th, so mid-table-ish. We'll see where we are at that point. If we're still top of the table, hopefully we've opened up a little bit of a gap, and who knows where we will be going at that point in time. Hopefully upwards and outwards, as it were. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button. Keeps you up to date with all future episodes of Bottom to the Top, and of course our other series, Irons in the Fire, as they are released. The other thing to do is leave me some comments. Let me know how you think this series is going. If there's any advice you'd like to give me, much appreciate it. Don't forget, new episodes of Bottom to the Top released every Tuesday and Friday at 4:15 p.m. And the best way to keep up to date with what's happening on this channel is to follow me on Twitter at JustOffside2. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year, and hope to see you for the next episode. It'll be episode 10. It's out on Tuesday. Until then, have yourselves a absolutely splendid weekend. Bye-bye.